All right. It's Taste from Taste of Fame. We got my brother here, Mr. Answer Right Back.
Big facts. I'm in the building, baby.
So what's up with you, my brother?
Man, taking it easy. I just come from Las Vegas, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Vegas.
You got it. Yours got red.
Yes, that's good. That's
All right. All right.
Okay. All right. So you just coming back from Vegas?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me, I just came back from San Diego. They saying TSA and ICE and it's hard in the airport. You can't get through. What was your experience like?
Well, see, I get the wheelchair. I skip everybody. I skip the line. I don't have a problem with all that stuff they talking about, TSA and all these people. But I would say this, with what was going on in the world, stop complaining. Let TSA do their job. You don't, let me tell you something. So I'm like 30 minutes into getting ready to land, you know. Right behind me is a Muslim couple, and I don't know who the other person, because I didn't want to look all the way back. But they with the fussing about the armrest. Oh, you move on, I got a right to this, not yours. I'm like, oh man. I said, hold up. I hope they're not trying to create a distraction, you know, for whatever, but it was really a situation where the sister, the male, and there was another guy, I don't know who that was, the other guy, because I couldn't see it, he sat directly behind me. But one of the people had to come talk, was asking which one did they want to move, and the one was, I shouldn't have to move, blah, blah, blah. And the other was like, I shouldn't have to move. So I'm like, well, somebody need to move. I don't need y'all to start fighting and fussing and start no kind of confusion on this plane. We about 30 minutes before we land, man. Don't do old giggly like that. But yeah, man, that thing land safely.
Okay, sure, that's good. And before we get into it, man, what can we expect from Gangsta Williams for the rest of this year? What you have cooked up?
I'm on a movie trail.
Movie.
I'm about to try to film this movie.
Okay. So you finna promote the movie. When are you gonna start shooting?
Well, we got it set for August, but I might push it up to June. It depends on how the money roll in. But yeah.
And tell us what the name of it is.
Them Boys at War.
Them Boys at War, huh?
Based on a true story. But you know, I'm gonna put a little fun in there, a little comedy in there.
Okay, I can't wait. So this will be your cinematic debut, huh?
Yeah, big facts.
Okay. Gangsta Williams, cinematic. Ryan Coogler.
I see you got this Houston hat on.
H-Town.
H-Town. You wear that hat in California, certain hood, boy, you in trouble.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't need no trouble.
That's what I'm saying. You better be careful.
Yeah, I don't need no trouble.
Yeah, but go ahead. Anyway.
Man, I want you to go in detail. Tell me that story about Mystikal and how you almost unalived almost thinking about it. And I'm gonna ask you that for a reason.
Well, Mystikal was on a rise, man. Mystikal was rapping, and it was like, well, he might be the threat. So in my mind, I'm like, to eliminate threats, because New Orleans is small, so we all gonna do the same venues as far as concerts. And you know, we would run into each other sometimes, so I'm like, man, we could get somebody to throw a concert and book him, and that's where we get him at. But Slim was like, no, you know, I believe in my artist, and we gonna just, and he worked. You know, but my mind was on, just get rid of him, he gonna be a problem. That boy was a rapper, man. That boy was really spitting, man. For real. He just pled guilty recently.
You said what?
Go ahead.
You said what? Say it again, go ahead.
He pled guilty.
Yeah, that's what I want to add.
I know that's why I beat you to it.
And he pled guilty. In my mind, I want you to explain, because in my mind, looking at it just from a casual viewer standpoint, I was like, he pled guilty, but if he wouldn't have pled guilty, had he got on trial, he would have had a chance to get life with that, I guess, the 3-strike rule, but maybe I'm just talking out of line. Like, explain that 3-strike rule to us and why that may have been beneficial for him to plead guilty.
Because you got what you call bail, you got to get the multi-bail. So if you've got a few convictions, then automatically you get a life sentence. But that charge carried a life sentence, I think, what he had. So, in his mind frame, I guess he looking at it like, we don't know if the female was coming to court. I think he was high at the time he did whatever he did. And he looking at it like, man, I ain't got no win. How long he'd been down a little while anyway, so it's like, man, let me go ahead and take this here and get all these people away. At least I'll still be able to come home. So he did a smart, you know, what he felt was best for him. You know, because you got some guys that'll do stuff and go all the way to the end of the earth with it. Man, that wasn't me. I'm standing, I ain't do nothing wrong, da 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 da, and be dead wrong, you know? So, yeah, man, he did what's best for him, bro. I tried to take 20 years when I first got locked up, but I wound up getting enhanced and got life anyway. I mean, man, I should have went trial then, man. Y'all could give me life this year, you know? But, yeah, man, but everything worked out for me. I'm here with you with no food, but this supposed to be tasted with nothing, like, but anyway.
So you actually tried to get 20 and they ended up giving you life?
Yeah.
Okay, but you wasn't under that 3-strike type
No,
rule?
I was in the
okay.
feds.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in the
So that 3-strike rule in Louisiana, it seemed unfair, but if you get 3 felonies, you out of there.
Yeah.
Is it a chance to get out, or it's like life without parole?
They had life without parole, but lately they've been giving guys parole. They've been letting, because so many people been in there, you know, the prison overcrowded. So like the people who've been down 30 years, they giving them a chance, they coming home. You know, they giving them a chance to come on back out here and see what the world have to offer. Yeah, it's beautiful out here, boy.
Straight up. I know you've been enjoying it too.
Big facts.
And with me, I'm like you. I think outside of Cash Money, like he was the coldest rapper in No Limit for me. Mm-hmm. So I could see why you wanted to unalive him, because you're like, man, this boy.
Well, you know, he wasn't with No Limit at this time.
Oh, so he's.
It was underground.
Oh.
He was kicking up dust then.
Okay, so this is before.
Yeah, before No Limit. He was with Big Boy Records.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Big Boy, we never even heard of them. I haven't.
He's deceased now, but he had Partners in Crime. I think the Ghetto Twins. Fiend. He had a nice little lineup. He had a nice. A lot of the rappers that went to No Limit came from Big Boy Records.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Pete done snatched him, huh?
Yeah, but Pete saw the potential. I got to connect to get y'all out there. So come on, sign with me.
So what ended up happening to that old record company?
I don't know. I know he did a deal with Jive or somebody, but when he got, because he had sold all the artists, but when he got out, I don't know if he tried to make another run, but he had passed away.
Oh, okay.
Big Boy Records.
Okay, so that was the number 1 competition before No Limit.
Yeah, Cash Money, Big Boy Records. Yeah,
Big
bro.
Boy. Okay, so
bro. They had Pump the Party, Parties of Crime on it. They had some nice artists on over there at Big Boy Records too.
Yeah,
Chuck. It was Chuck. Yeah.
Okay.
Bro.
And you thought about unaliving him, but then I'm reading, because I love Mystikal. I love his voice. It's unique.
Did you write him since he's been in prison?
You think he'll take it?
He ain't no such thing. You think he'll take it. You gonna get the mail. Everybody want mail in jail.
Okay.
So you tell me you love him, but you ain't send a man no dollars or nothing.
Well, I don't love him then, I guess, huh?
Oh, right. You just like him.
I just like him.
I for his music.
I need to send him something.
Yeah, man, send him a few dollars.
And Mystikal, man, if you hear this, man, reply back. I'm gonna put Taste of Fame.
There
Send
you go.
Straight to you.
That's right.
He had all of his charges. Have something to do with battery, aggravated, on females, on women. I saw you take a stance, with Boosie in his situation, and you saying that he was a family man. What is the difference between those two people? What's your perspective on them?
I think when you're a family man, you care. You grow to love and care your family, so you more conscious of the next person, because in your mind it's like, I be around my daughters all the time, my son all the time. So now when I'm around someone else, I know how to act or how to treat them, because I want to treat them how I want somebody to treat my daughters or my son. But you got some crazy women out here in this world, bro. I didn't come across a few of them since I've been home as well. Yeah, a lot of them try to put me, a few of them try to put me in a trick bag too, bro. I got one nut, she obsessed with me. She still is lying on me, talking about and wind up getting hurt. She wound up getting arrested. Yeah, bro, going on like ugly, bro. So, but yeah, man, the women out here, they come in different disguises, bro. And man, you don't let them have their way. And I be in my mind, I be like, you really lying? You really about to go through with this? Like you really about to lie? You really? And how do you feel? You know? But they really be doing that stuff, bro. Cause I done been around a few of them. I done been around a few nuts. You know, that done brought me a move.
And break that down, cause like I've experienced that too. So like you got these young viewers, like my homie right there that want to give you that in his early 20s, and he may not experience women like that. What type of advice would you give to these youngsters who follow you, and even the old heads who follow you about these crazy women? How to ignore them, maybe.
The first sign. See, a lot of people pay attention to the big stuff. I pay attention to the small stuff. The little things is what you got to pay attention to and grab hold to it. And the first sign of something foul play or something you think might, get away from it, because we be so busy chasing the vagina. That's what we be worried about. Man, I'm gonna get between it. Oh, she got some good thing. Not paying attention to the sign that this girl trying to put you in jail if it don't go your way. Her way, I mean. You know, I done had 3 women that go in my phone since I've been home. I done had 3 of them go in my phone. I didn't know how to lock the phone. Nobody ain't giving the game on that. But, man, we gotta be careful who we pick. And I want to say this too, because I'm not gonna beat up on the women, because I love the women. You got a lot of nuts, these dudes too.
Me too.
You got a lot of nuts. This would need to be understood. When you meet a woman, or when the women meet the men, it need to be understood, what are we doing? Is it gonna be an open relationship? You know, are we gonna really try to do something? So now you gonna get rid of all, so you gotta give each other a grace period, because we're gonna get rid of all, see, that's why I don't drink out them glasses here. I'm looking straight at them. You see that?
I see. Residue?
Yeah, man. People thinking I'd be crazy. But anyway, so you all need to figure out what you want to do, because you got people who be like, they're like you, but still want to hold on to the other stuff they got. And then you got some women and some men where they'll be like, okay, look, we're going to be in a relationship. They'll be still sneak doing this here, and when they get caught, they want to beat you, get mad. So you got to be careful, man, what you deal with, bro. Just get you somebody you feel like you're compatible with. If you can put up with some of the little small petty stuff, man, work it out, because it's hard to find good women. And it's hard to find good men.
Say that again. Hard to find good.
Yeah, it's hard. It really is. Because you got women, like I say, everybody wear a mask. Everybody wear a mask. You got these guys come all cool, laid back. You need me to do this for you, baby. Some dudes open doors for the women, and that trick them. Oh, I ain't never nobody open the door for me. They ain't used to this. They open the doors, then once they get between the woman leg, now they can become abusive. They go to doing. So you got a lot of guys out here too that are nuts, you know, that need to be taken. And the women don't realize it, because it's more women than men out here. So now when a woman see a man that look good on the outside, that what they're craving that. And then once she let him in her house or the hotel or her legs, they realize too late now. Instead of studying the guy, peeping him out, you know, because a lot of them be wanting that love. A lot of them, like I'm the love doctor, so when women talk to me, I understand. You know what I'm saying? I talk to them, I let them know.
You're a good listener.
Very good listener.
Yeah.
And that's what they need too. Women be need good, because like you got guys that are coming along and listen to these women, so these women be like, oh, he cool, I like him, because he let me talk about my last relationship. He let me talk about what happened to me. He let me talk about this stuff. But sometimes they just don't be knowing. Dudes to be putting up with that, yeah, all right. Till you give them the cat, until they gonna flip. Man, I don't want to keep hearing that about him. Why you keep talking about? She be like, well, what you mean? You just let me talk about it? So, yo, bro, this stuff is crazy. It's just crazy out here, man. But I'm enjoying it out here, you know. But the women got to be careful, as well as the men got to be careful, you know. Because you never know, bro, who will strike. But women striking, men striking, it's just a striking season. Bro.
Striking.
It's going down out here.
It's going down.
But I'd rather be out here than be in that jail cell.
Hey, let the boys know, because you know they in the feds watching. You said it goes down out here.
Fellas, y'all in there doing all them burpees, getting right. Getting y'all body right, so the women gonna be craving it when they get home. Y'all better be careful. If y'all know y'all coming home and think you gonna get in this woman bed, play with her mind, drive her car, use her credit up, and then go to the next woman, boy, you're gonna be in a rude awakening because they know our weak spot. Your own supervised release, I'm about to call your PO. I'm about to get you put back in jail. So don't come out here playing with the women, don't come out here playing with nobody, because at the end of the day, the women playing for keeps out here, man. If y'all know y'all gonna be playing game, when you meet the woman, let her know, listen, I'm moving around, I just got out here, I don't know what I wanna do, I would love to hump you, but I got other stuff I'm doing. Now, if you wanna get a part of this program, you feel you wanna get, I got a lot of traffic. You pull out the traffic, get your lanes, know your road, stay in your lane. But you gotta let the bros know that up front, because if you don't, them women gonna be thinking, oh, he just come home. See, this is what the women mess up too. With a guy come home from prison, in their mind, he don't got nothing, which be true. He need to pay the state, which be true. He need a car, he need transportation, he need to, So in their mind, they're gonna take advantage of that. They're gonna exploit that situation. I got him. Mm-hmm. So in his mind, he wants some vagina, and then she check off all the boxes. Only one thing she might not check off, she might not be good looking. She might not have a nice body, but she got all the other stuff I need to get on my feet. And then once I get on my feet, then I'm gonna mash out once I start learning the world. And then it leave the woman scorn. You know what I'm saying? So, he ain't got no food coming over here?
It's coming.
You probably taste of fame or whatever, and I ain't taste nothing but water. Anyway, you got me up early.
H2O.
So, big fat, you need that. So anyway, like I was saying, if I was interrupted by your signal with the guy, or you just gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be careful. Don't come out here playing with nobody. And the women gotta stop playing too, though. Like Charles always said, he think everybody playing. And I'm starting to realize that, like, bro, not everybody, but it's a good percentage of it, boy. They playing.
90%.
Man, more than 90, 99. 99.
Playing,
yeah.
Since we on this topic, Reginae Carter, that's Lil Wayne's daughter, says a man needs to make at least $500,000 to $1 million a year to date her. What are your thoughts on people with that mindset?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what she want. So you don't want to lowball yourself. So her thing is, if I'm bringing this kind of money, or if I got this kind of money put up, I'm not about to let you bring me down. So that's smart. I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how when I was in Josh, I want me a Fortune 500 woman. I want a woman with more than me. Okay. And I like how her mindset, like, that's what I want. But then sometimes you gotta be careful with that too, because you might get a guy that make it $500,000 to $1 million, and then in his mind, I make this kind of money so I can do what I want to do. I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna lay with you, Reginae, and then I'm gonna go lay with your friend, and then the neighbor next door, and you better not say nothing. But then sometimes, not all the time, sometimes the person could become abusive because he got the money, he feel like he got the power. I can buy what I want, I got the money, I don't want for nothing. And you got your money put up, so once the man start paying the bill, footing that bill, he gonna start wanting to be the aggressor. So she gotta be careful with that too.
So a man like me, broke, minimum wage, right. I ain't got a chance.
You might have a chance, because this is the thing. Sometimes, let's take Reginae for example. How she say, this is what I want, right? And you might be the man coming through cool, laid back, respectful, and shit. She might realize, like, or you say you the butler, or say you the camera guy, like you at the bar and they there. And she see how humble you is, you take, and it might be like, man, he cool, like, I ain't gonna let him be my main man, but he could be my little side piece. You got potential to be a side piece.
I can work my way up, huh?
Yeah, side piece.
Hey, and we talk about these women, man. They say like 45,000 cases was in Houston with like STDs, because it was just wild going on in cars and craziness.
Cutting up.
What are your thoughts about spring break down there?
I'm not gonna never talk bad on spring break and all that stuff, because I come from that. I remember being at the Freaknik in Atlanta. So as a youngster, you want to go have fun, we don't think. See, us, we older, so we know we gotta take care of ourselves. We gotta make sure we don't have no disease, because one of the disease could take us out. Our immune system is potent like it used to be. Testosterone's on the way at a 90-year-old man level.
Yeah.
So protect yourself. I always tell them, man, get tested. They gotta wrap it up, bro. or get you a woman. See, you gotta get you like 2-3 women that's dedicated to you, and then they gonna get tested. You gonna get tested, because people don't want to use no condoms.
That's right.
They want to feel that stuff raw, and all the while raw ain't what's good for you. You think it's good for you in the moment because it feel good.
Yeah.
But then after, when you wake up, that pee hurt, white stuff coming out that junk, or her vagina hurting her or smelling, she go get tested. She got the whoop. Now she calling you. You mad? She mad. And you say you gave it to me. No, you gave it to me. Now y'all done gave it to somebody else. It's a domino effect.
Okay.
Okay. I remember a girl had burnt me, man, in 1994. And I called her and told her, I said, hey, I'm not saying you gave it to me. I'm not saying I gave it to you. All I'm telling you, I'm burnt right now.
Did she lie?
No, she hit me back. She told me, she said, yeah, I apologize. It was this dude I was messing with. I think it was chlamydia. And she said, he had gave it to me. She said, but thank you for telling. I said, nah, a lot of y'all don't be knowing at the time y'all be burning.
Yeah.
So I said, but for now, you back know your turf now. So, but yeah, man, me and her, I went out, she's still alive to this day. But anyway, yeah, man, I had told her, and she hit me back and told me the truth. Like, yeah, this dude gave it to me, blah, blah, blah. Then now that I think about it, I wonder if she already knew she had it then. Because the dude gave it to me. She's gonna let me get it like that, man.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I had a female that had something that I was messing with. And she said, man, this other dude I'm messing with, he got something, now I got it, so we ain't gonna mess around this time. And I respected her for that. And she married to a different dude to this day, not too far from here, and we still cool. Just based off of that, I appreciate her giving me the heads up. Yeah,
man.
So you female, like you say, you gotta watch her.
Yeah, man, you got someone for that. He gave it to me, I'm about to pass it. I'm about to drop it off on somebody else.
Man.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch gears a little bit. BG responds to Turk's offer to get in the ring to settle their problems. And he says, pull up when you see me and get pistol whipped. I don't think Turk got a chance just going between those two, but I never want to count anybody out. What are your thoughts on their beef, and will they settle it? And will you get in the ring sometime soon?
Yeah, somebody paid me, I want $100 grand to fight Dogface, $50 grand to fight Ripple, and I want to fight OG Murder for free.
Y'all hear that? That what you say?
Yeah, I've been saying it on a few platforms.
Okay.
Because I just found out Blueface was getting $300,000 to fight. Yeah, somebody told me, I'm like, what? I lowball myself, because people want to see me get beat up and knocked out, so I need to be paid if I'm going to get in the ring and get beat up. I might whoop them.
Oh yeah, so you say 150, and then you said the other dude for free. Why for free? So you must really don't like him.
He just a clown, and I know he ain't work nothing. I just want to beat him up just for fun.
Okay.
I know he can't fight. I saw he can't fight.
Yeah. You can tell by the way he's moving, huh?
Yeah. He holding him like a girl be fighting. Yeah, man, this man cold clown. Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on BG and Turk?
I love both of them. So I've been trying to kind of stay out of it, but that's my strong suit, cash money. I don't like, this is what I don't like. And I started paying attention to this from prison. I don't like when people throw low blows, right? You call him a rat, you call him a homosexual, you call him all this disrespectful stuff, and then want them to later on, man, my bad, I apologize. Words are something you can't take back. So in the midst of them going sparring back and forward, some disrespectful stuff be said. And it's this the new way now, where people, you can say what you want, and then we dap it off later, we good. That's just what they're doing. I don't like it, but I just gotta tolerate it. And I gotta get my content off it,
Okay.
But I don't see BG getting in the ring with Turk. Just ain't got time for it. He too far gone for us with his woman, enjoying life, getting money to where sometimes do be like, man, I've been fighting in jail and left that behind, man. I'm on this now. I ain't got time to be wrestling, playing around with you.
Oh yeah.
Now maybe if the bag big enough, then he might accept.
Okay.
He might accept. Let me get up in there. Let's go.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't see Jizzle getting in that plan with him.
And I'm with you if somebody says something to me, I might say we good, but man, like you said, you can't take words back. And I don't understand how you can go from brothers to words like that.
Yeah, bro, that's why I be like, we weren't really brothers in the beginning, that we ended out like that. We said we love each other, we brother boys.
No.
Really? You know what I'm saying? So, that's just stuff I pay attention to, you know? And I just be mindful. Then I don't like the favoritism. Like, it's one dude down there, this junkie, he put the same allegations on Turk and said it. I don't know if it reached Turk, but Turk ain't asked to fight him or meet up with him, but you want to fight Jizzle. And this dude disrespected too, to the highest degree. You know, you might play with your children, but when he came back and apologized, he did apologize about with the children stuff, but he didn't take back the part that he said, you know, at Juba Tuesday. He didn't take that back. So it's just stuff, man, I'd be paying attention to, and I'd be like, come on, man. Leave that man alone, leave that alone. But they both been, but now Jizzle came home on the board now. He came home on it. Dissing everybody going on, this what it is, you know?
Yeah.
And Turk just realized, you know what? Turk was taking a humble road, but the Turk just realized, man, you know what? It's on now. I ain't about to keep playing, kissing nobody, but doing none of this and that. I'm about to walk. And that's what it is. Turk a content creator.
See, and I think that's what I see it as. Because, like you said, if it's a dude being truly disrespectful to you, and you don't want to address him, but you want to address your homeboy, that gotta be for content.
Yeah.
Gotta be. You went back to New Orleans for Mardi Gras. You saw some of your ops. Explain that whole experience just going to Mardi Gras. How was it?
You know, I hadn't been to Mardi Gras in 30 years.
30.
So by me being home and had all my affairs in order, I was like, okay, now this is the perfect time for me to go down there and enjoy the festivities. So I was, you know, I'm gonna go down there and go see what's happening in my city, man. What's happening now? I ain't see this stuff in a long time. I'm an older person now. I can go back and go chill, you know? So in the midst of that, Diesel at the mouth come. He said, man, old boy, and the Gotti boys, they down there. Hey, they down about 2 blocks down, over there by under the bridge by the church. Yeah, come on, bring me over there by him. Now, mind you, I hadn't saw these guys since '96. So, I think I had spoke to, I had been speaking, I had been on the phone with one of them. And the other one, there was another one I had just been like, tell him I said, what's up? He said, tell him, Gangsta, so I say, what's up? You know, we was telling each other what's up. We had never been in each other's presence. Man, I walked down there, and it was like lined on it. It was all down the line, standing up, right? 10, 15, it was a good bit, you know, it was a nice little bit of them. So I walked up, and I was like, what's up? Y'all ready to get this Magnolia Milk for me and going again? And they just smiling. And then I just went down the road, dapped everybody off, and I took a few pictures with some of them. And in my mind, I'm like, wow, I'm happy to see these guys. And one of them like, man, we made it. I was like, yeah, man. So we looking at one another, right? But I'm like, man, these the same guys that I hated, that I wanted to get rid of, and vice versa. And now we happy to see one another, bro.
Yeah.
That stuff just blew me, man. I was like, wow. You know,
guy.
The growth and development, bro. Get older, bro, you realize, man, we were beating behind something stupid.
So would you say it took prison to bring that maturity?
Yeah, for me.
For you?
For me, I'm gonna say for me, because I was untamed.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I would have never went to prison, I would have always, and still survived, I would have thought I was the baddest man in the city. So sometimes, you know, you gotta sit down somewhere and get it together. Like, you got some people that go to the army, you got some people that go out, move out of town, and then they realize, man, I had to get away from that. You know, a woman just told me the other day, she was like, I'm from Chicago. I'm from Illinois. I'm lying, I'm from Indiana, Gary, Indiana. And she was like, my son been raised here in the suburbs. His daddy had wanted to bring him back. Something. She was like, I got my son from the hood. I don't want him, go back to nothing like that.
Oh yeah.
She's like, all right, cool. So some people, it take them to move out or get removed from an environment to realize there's other stuff out there. Like when I was in jail, when Katrina hit, and the people from New Orleans were living in other cities, and someone was like, man, I ain't going back to New Orleans. I was mad with them people. I didn't even know them people. I felt like, man, they turned it back on our city. Man, I ain't gonna never turn my back on my city. I'm going back to New Orleans. I'm going back in the hood. I'm gonna have me these houses right posted. I'm gonna do this. I'm in jail talking ignorant. I don't know because I don't know what's going on out here. So when I got out here and then I made the move to Texas, I'm like, man, this is one of the best moves I can make.
Hey, appreciate
look who
you.
calling me.
It's Ty T.
Yep.
Say, bro, I'm in here with Taste of Class doing interview, bro.
And Bobby, I'm gonna let you explain what it is.
Oh yeah, y'all having a good time?
Okay.
Ain't no alcohol, huh?
No alcohol.
No, I
No.
don't drink.
No,
What
hey,
you
that's the man right there. That's Bobby right there.
Okay, how you doing, brother? All right.
I open that for you.
All right, I'll make sure.
Text me what y'all want.
What you say?
I'm gonna
It's
start with
Crypto
the
Jeezy, y'all.
rib.
Crypto Jeezy calling
And
in.
cause he
Bothering
don't eat
me.
pork, so I want him to try that. But
Yeah,
then,
no swine now.
And then we'll
Got
wait a
swine
little
on
bit
the
and try
seats.
something
Oh,
else.
yeah.
But the rib, I want him to try that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The menu's right there. You want to scan it?
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, this the milk tea right here.
What it is?
Milk tea.
Oh man, it's gonna have me on the bathroom.
Just take a couple sips, Which stouts?
Say, he got a to-go cup?
Yeah.
Tell him put that in the to-go cup. For me.
Okay. I'm with you. All right, taste to you.
It's good.
Okay.
But I did when I sipped that, I looked over there. I thought, man, every restaurant I go to, I always get a to-go cup.
Hey, I'm with you.
Y'all took me fast just now, man.
I'm with you. So prison helped you. One thing that I'm seeing, and I like how you're able to make that connection, because everyone isn't able to make that connection. The military, getting out of town, whatever we need to do to change our mindset.